We're now on to Undead Unluck, and the chapter started off with the ending of the last chapter, which has Anna Un die, everyone's reaction to it, and then it cuts to a flashback of Fuko's early years as she tried to live normally, but struggled. We end up finding out that the Anna Un's manga was actually her mother's favorite, and that she started reading it and reading it and reading it before we met her. She just kept reading it. She seemingly is numb to Anna Un's death as they keep fighting against Autumn. Autumn, however, repairs too quickly for Andy to do any real damage. Rip asks basically who was Anna Un and says that it doesn't change anything that he died and that Rip is still not going to help them even after Anna Un got him back up to power. Fuko, however, tells Rip that Anna Un called them heroes and that he did so much for them, giving basically all the examples of how Anna Un helped Fuko and Andy with the manga as a guide, telling them how to get powered up and to see their past to grow stronger, and then the last one was to help Rip get back to the form, also that they can beat Autumn. Bunny asks Latala why Rip isn't happy being back to normal, and Latala tells Bunny that Rip wants to be the bad guy, and if he isn't the bad guy, it means he's never going to be able to go back and help her and give up on her, is what Latala says. And we see this other character who, if I had to guess, was Latala's sister. And again, Rip must have become a negator either randomly at a different point, or he was just a doctor and they needed to do surgery and he cut her open and it didn't heal, and so that's what happened. Andy starts giving them all orders and only Bunny takes them. Which I thought was really funny. I don't know why they even have her. She doesn't seem to fit the Under's personality, but he gives out them all orders on what to do. Rip basically says that they're not going to do it, but Andy says that they can beat Autumn without a doubt with all of them together. We then see a whole bunch of Autumn spiderlings come through and then join up with Autumn full stop, and then Autumn reaches its final form, which isn't good as it was already too strong before. Now it's even stronger. Everyone's somewhat scared, more scared than before, as it keeps talking and wants to hear more of the stories. It traps Andy inside of a book to leave as a bookmark before going in for the killing strike. Andy and Fuko is about to be killed when Rip gets one final flashback of the girl he wants to save, calling him a hero. So then he uses his attack and cuts Autumn, the claw that Autumn was going to attack Andy and Fuko with, splitting it in half. And even Autumn comments that it won't repair, won't heal. And so Rip then asks Latala if they'll win, which she says they won't, meaning that she's always wrong on her predictions, so they'll win, is basically what they're getting at. And they all look determined to fight Autumn, who looks quite monstrous. And so that was the chapter. It was a good chapter, as we're seeing more of this merry band of misfits continue to grow. Again, whatever will happen, at this point, Rip is an interesting character, so I wonder if he'll join the round table now to try to fix things, perhaps, instead of living in the past, him and Latala, maybe even Bunny. Or they'll all just go their separate ways after Autumn is captured/killed. I don't know. But for now, we have this big battle with Autumn coming up, so it should be a fun one. And I look forward to seeing whatever the hell happens there. So I'd give this chapter a B. It was some good backstory for Latala and Rip, as well as some more strong character motivations for Fuko. Even some backstory for her. So we'll end up seeing. But yeah, so if you enjoy my ramblings, please leave a like, and as always, thank you for watching.